Morning everyone. This is the myself Jaskan. So this is my project on the topic soil testing and fertilizer recommendation system. In order to have a proper growth of the crop, there should be a proper ingredient present in the crop or in the soil. Then only the proper growth of crop can be possible. My project is mainly for the farmers and the agriculturalists who will help with this project will help to tell whether how much fertilizers they will need it in order to have a good growth or yield of the crop. Now coming to my website, first I will tell the basic feature of my website. In the basic feature of my website, first is comprehensive analysis. In this we will take the detailed test of the pH level of the soil. Next is NPK values, which means nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus values. And then we have organic matters and inorganic. It will take all the values of the soil and then will tell which for the specific crop that whether all the values of these that is pH value and NPK values are enough to for the proper growth of that crop or not. If not, then it will give you a recommendation of the which fertilizer you should add and how much you should add that so that in order to have a good growth of that crop. Next, we have a history tracking. Since I have not done my backend work, so I have not done the history tracking, which is not available currently in the website. Basically, the history will monitor the soil health improvement and will tell all about the previously done works. Next is mobile friendly. That this app is also a mobile friendly app. Next, we have I will do it and how it works. Next feature of the website is. First, we will collect the soil samples, and then after collecting soil sample, we will enter the data how much nitrogen is there, how much phosphorus is there, or how much potassium, how much pH value is there. After that, if it is not enough for the crop growth, then we will recommend you a fertilizer, which fertilizer you should add, and how much you should add, and then it will implement and monitor that, and it will give the track. Next is testimonials. In testimonials are basically our success stories. Like this is a success story of one person by using that our crop their fertilizer cost reduced by 30%, and that these two are also the success stories. Now if you are ready to transfer your soil health, now get started to our web. Now before coming to the next features, I will tell you how we contact us. These are our Facebook, Instagram handles, and these are you can also contact us from the address and the email. Okay, now next we will go to the now get started now about it. So first I will tell the login page of what. Now before login page you have to register to the website. First of all, enter your name, then email, next is password. Now you have to confirm your password, and in this form type you have to select which form type crop, whether it's vegetable crop, whether it's a fruits, whether it's a livestock, or whether it's a full stock. So first I'm going to fill crops. Then I will click on the agree on the term conditions, then create account. A message has been come, registration successful. Please log in within your new credentials. Now after this we can login page will open. Now you have to enter your credentials. Now after providing email, provide password, then login. Now login successfully done. Now after it click on OK. Now next is crop specific analysis tab will be open. In this, now you have to provide the crop category which you want to suppose. First of all, I am taking the crop category field crops, and in field crops we have wheat, rice, maize, and millet, and cotton and soybean. So first of all, taking the wheat. Suppose I am giving soil has a pH level of 5.4, nitrogen as 120, and phosphorus as 35 kg hectare, and potassium as 52. Then analyze soil growth. Now after this, it will predict that according to the growth for the wheat crop, the PHP level is less, so it will give soil is too acidic. So we have to, in order to get rid of it, we should use a fertilizer like DAP, urea, or MOP. Similarly, Similarly, it will tell the nitrogen level is sufficient, so it will give the green test. So phosphorus it is deficient. Since if the crop has a 52 for phosphorus is 35 and we need the 40. So it is showing the phosphorus is deficient for the crop growth. Next is for potassium. So potassium we need 60 and it is 52. So in order to have it, it is giving the recommendation that soil is too acidic, phosphorus is deficiency and potassium deficiency. Only nitrogen sufficient. In order to it, you can use the following DAP, urea or MOP in order to have your growth more. In a part of field crop, you can also use the vegetables. Suppose I am taking the vegetable as potato. Now I will enter the pH level, that is be 6.5, nitrogen to be 150, phosphorus to be 56, and potassium to be 60. Now I will click on analyze soil condition. Now it will analyze the soil condition. So it is saying the pH is optimal for the growth of the potato. Nitrogen level is sufficient for the growth of the nitrogen, and then phosphorus. Since phosphorus deficiency because we need 60 kg, and for potassium currently 60 kg and we need and since potassium is also deficiency because we need 150 but we have provided 60. So rate of potash and the bone meal are needed to enter to the soil, added to the soil so that have a good yield of the potato. A part of the vegetables we can have also the fruits. Suppose I am connected to be in pineapple, then I will enter the pH level for pineapple. Let it be 5.2, nitrogen to be 120, phosphorus is 42, potassium is 35. Now I will let the analyze soil conditions. Now after analyzing the soil conditions, it gives that phosphorus pH level and the nitrogen is fine, but potassium we need 60 and the soil is 35. So in order to have, we can add ammonium sulfate and magnesium. So it is giving you recommendation for every crop, whether it's fruits, whether it is full crops, whether it's vegetables. Lastly, I have added a livestock fodder. I am taking the livestock fodder as Bersin. Now I am entering the pH level for it. Let it be pH level is 6.8, nitrogen be 150, phosphorus be 60, and next potassium be 56. Now I have clicked on analyze soil conditions. So it will be seeing that nitrogen is deficiency because we need 160 nitrogen for it and we are given 150. Second, potassium is 56 and recommendation is 90. So it will give, also we need what vermicompost and MOP in order to have a good crop yield for livestock. Suppose we have entered a field crop and that the field crop is maize and we have given the correct uh, entries like 5.5. So now I will enter the correct values for the maize crop. Let it be 5.5 for pH level, nitrogen let it be 150, for phosphorus I am taking 65, and for potassium also I am taking 65, and then analyzing the soil conditions. After analyzing the soil conditions, it is giving the soil PHP is also optimal, nitrogen is optimum, phosphorus is optimum, and potassium optimum. So suitable fertilizer which is used is this, and we can use it if we want more optimization of the crop group, but it is sufficient and the crop will grow optimally. So this is my website. Thank you.